This D Hawk, the Incredible Hawk. We live in the den with Miles, Wing, and Big Happy. No holds bars. Tune in.
Oh man, cheers everybody. Cheers! Live! Inside the den. In my Big Rob voice, rest in peace, Big Rob. Yes, sir. Got a homie on deck tonight. Highly decorated, one on all levels. Sandlock, black top, high school, Carroll High School. You went in Carroll, D-Ho?
I went to graduate from Carroll.
Carroll, you there with Moulton?
No.
You went there with Charlie Moe, what?
No, they was the
all them niggas before you?
Yeah. I remember them dudes are old, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I ain't that old.
Temple University, Houston Rocket, 12-year overseas career at 6 figures, 7 figures.
Wow.
Ain't counting his pockets.
Championships.
7 figures.
Italian League Championship.
Yeah.
Turkish League Championship.
Turkish.
Euro Challenge Championship.
Euro Challenge.
Big 3 Championship.
Big 3 champion.
4-time Goodman League champion.
4-time Goodman League champion. And MVP over there.
I thought I was a 5-timer.
No, you only won 4.
Okay.
You won 4.
Anybody won 5?
Nobody's won 5.
Anybody won 5?
No, 4 is it.
I gotta sneak down.
Nobody has won 5.
Tell me who the favorite is this year. I can sneak down.
Nobody has won 5. Vail won 4. Y'all 4. Grade 8 3. Shit.
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park 4. 4.
Oh.
It's 3 teams. Yeah, it was 4. Yeah. Yeah. I probably could have won 4 in the gates, but that's when Shooter Rob caught Trouble Smith up at Club U.
So if me and the night starting was to win multiple.
With your teams? No, you United Sponge.
Third eye won how many?
1.
Yeah, I got but 1 chip.
Third eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
2 with Essence?
Yeah.
And 1 with Drew.
Yeah.
So we the first one with 3 different teams. Me and D Nice.
Yeah, the Sponge went on with Shooters and Madness.
Yeah, so
it's fine, but all
I just want to make sure that I got it separately on
Who
the
won
list.
with Madness?
Who? Sponge.
Yeah, who won with Madness?
Yeah, so Sponge got 4.
Sponge got 4.
Yeah, you got that one with Madness. Yeah.
Also with 3 different teams though then.
2.
Shooters and Madness.
Shooters and Madness. Yeah. Talking about the great David Incredible Hawkins, y'all, inside the den tonight. Appreciate you for coming out, D Hawk.
Oh man.
My man, 100 grand.
I have a quick question.
Goddamn, let me finish my monologue. You said you didn't want to do no motherfucking monologue. I gave you the opportunity. Let me finish my monologue.
Real quick.
Then you can't cut my monologue off.
Did you give him the Incredible Hulk?
We gonna get to all that.
Alright, that's all good.
You jealous of that?
No, this is Instagram page.
For
I'm
sure.
just going Incredible Hulk. You know, y'all always take them nicknames and make it,
Well, he's supposed to make that.
Okay,
When I name you, it's stick.
I know it.
I ain't got no royalties off the
Big Happy.
Steve.
Big Happy, you know. Fuck named you Big Happy. You
Let's
made
do
me
this,
keep
baby.
a fucking monologue.
Sorry, y'all. Let's go.
God, man.
It's a feel-good day, baby. Friday. Let's do this.
With my co-pilots tonight, y'all got my man, Big Happy.
My man.
Sponsored by We Are One. You just can't see the shit.
Yeah. We all one,
Once you
baby.
get in his cleavage, that's it.
Yeah.
Suck them all of them. Look like lowercase letters.
The one, baby.
And the We Are One, you know. I got my Go-Go royalty hat on today. And in case y'all wonder what this is, DC Black Broadway, I'm in this play. All book means you remember your script. They probably clown me about it.
No, I already know. We talked about that. I love you, man. 4 lines.
Yeah.
Go give him a sweatshirt and say 4 lines.
4 lines for that money? Yeah, I'll take it.
Well, let's talk about this madness gear right quick.
That old ass, tight ass, stained ass madness shit you got on. What happened tonight, when you $220?
It's in the car. I'm
That shit
waiting.
ain't, please go get it.
I gotta shoot after this. I'm waiting for that.
Huh?
I gotta shoot after this.
Oh, you saving it for that?
Yeah.
So you decided to wear that tight shit in here? Damo, you let that motherfucker come on the set like that? Mo. Produce over there, man, Damo. You decided to come on here pregnant with that man? When you saving that for a shoot. They don't see you in the shoot. Nobody gonna see you.
I'm not gonna be there. They gonna see this and see that.
This shit ain't gonna be up for 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Mo, you want to pause and go get that? Cause we're not doing that, man. No, man,
Nah,
that
fuck
shit.
with you. It's not though.
Nah, that motherfucker look like he been driving extra heavy tumble. Hey, come on, Wing.
This came from sound check.
Huh? Don't do that, Wing. Come on, man. You ain't gonna do that, man, with that motherfucker. Tight ass man is on. And he had a white tee on up under his man. Come on, Wing. Don't do that, man.
We good.
That's what happened to the little jackets that came from Paris.
I
You
got
see the little, he had some hoodies on. He
Paris
said,
Avenue.
he said, yeah, he come from Paris. He know the people in Paris.
Man, we get the. We get all.
$220 hoodies.
Blank hoodies?
These some, I don't
Colorful
know.
shit, man. Look like Skittles and
Sledge
bed
Google.
mattresses.
Sledge Google the joints. The joints was
$84.99
$84.99.
all day.
Wing said they coming from overseas.
Yeah,
from
the
Paris.
real deal. Everything is exact.
We ain't played in Europe.
Yeah, I guess after 2 of them, that was it.
Yeah. America knocked off some Paris shit that he bought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He went
okay.
back in the closet, got the motherfucking car wash, man, this t-shirt. Sometimes, man, we gotta go off the cuff, man.
Sorry, y'all.
This motherfucker waiting. I'll be waiting to see his hoodies, man.
Me too now, since he started wearing
Since
some
he started
shit.
wearing them
Feel it.
$250 hoodies.
Man, it's hot. It's hot today.
It's
It's
hot.
hot. Nigga, the temperature was hot yesterday, man. Cut it out. It's
50 degrees, man.
Yeah,
So why you gonna wear it to the
80
shoot?
yesterday.
Why you gonna wear it to the shoot?
It's air conditioning.
It's definitely gonna be hot in there.
Yeah, that would be cool. These Floyd push play. They sexy in
Oh,
there.
you going in the club. Oh, that's why, huh? He's saving that hoodie for the club tonight. You trying to prop legs that hard?
I'm trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, get comfortable. Let that.
Lights is fly. Lights got that fly shit in here.
Yeah. Yeah, have you on the top. Is that
Plug it up, man.
Oh, my bad.
I don't think that one plugged up. Hold on.
I'm good.
No, man, we gonna plug that motherfucker up. Come on, this motherfucker work. Yeah, watch y'all. A personal friend of mine, baby. Shit. If Sledge can recline, you can recline. He ain't fucked up the motor in his chair. Your motor ain't fucked up. Hey.
Sit back and talk about some stories.
Yeah,
What y'all want to know?
Yeah, here we go,
What
man.
y'all want to know, man?
Okay, we live in the den, man, with Incredible Hawk, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Hawk, talk about your basketball career coming up. What led you into basketball? Was basketball your first love? Talk about it.
So basically, I kind of got a late start. Never played Boys and Girls Club basketball. Didn't play AAU, so like, I want to say 14, 15 and under. My brother played ball, and I just looked up to my brother, and it was to a point where I was always the one that could dribble, couldn't shoot, couldn't do anything, but I was so uncoordinated and clumsy. I could make you fall, and then I fall right I'll make you fall right afterwards. But that's because my brother told me, whatever he told me, I always took to heart.
Right.
Don't go nowhere without the basketball. So I'm going everywhere, just like in the movies.
We talking B.O.?
Talking B.O.
B.O. was like that?
Talking B.O. But B.O., he knew that he wasn't skilled or anything like that. B.O. was the type that saw people dunking and asked them, what you do to dunk? How you dunk? He took all that information. Do calf raises till you can't walk.
Right.
Run up the hill. So he did all that. Next thing you know, B.O. was throwing between his legs with jeans on. And
Hey,
you know, back then the jeans was baggy
tight,
and all,
yeah, big ass.
big ass
Yeah.
boot cut. He could do that in some Super Tims and jeans. But that was just his, when he locked in on something, that's what he did. So I did. So when I saw my friends start to dunk and doing all that, I did the same program. Strength shoes, calf raises. I'm talking about till you can't walk or you have no choice.
So you dunking before you even decide you want to really play.
I was dunking later though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do this because my friends were already dunking.
Okay.
But the thing is, when I went to National Christian with Fort Carroll,
Okay.
I skipped. I was always, book smart. I skipped, so I'm comparing myself to my classmates who are actually a whole year and sometimes 2 years older than me because I have a late birthday. But anyway, that's how basketball started for me. It was from my brother telling me what to do or how to get better. And I always was the type to be like a sponge. I could see what he does great, what he does great, what he does great, asking them about pointers and stuff and incorporating it to myself. But I always was a hard worker.
Okay.
And always was humble because I knew I wasn't talented. I didn't have a God-given skill or talent other than hard work.
Right.
And that's what it all started at. So
No boys clubs here?
I never played boys club. I played club and boys and girls club football, and I was the center because I was bigger than everybody. They gave me the ball one time, and I ran it in like shedding tackles like beast mode. But I ain't had no troops. I was just, you know what I'm saying. So, but I was the center. When I got up to Carroll and wanted to play football, Coach Holmes was like, "Nah, at this point, you done went all these years without playing. Just stick to basketball." But Lou Holtz, football coach, he offered me a scholarship just from seeing me playing basketball. I think he was at South Carolina then.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know that.
He was like he could come play safety for me
This was
right
from
now.
Notre Dame days.
So no,
This after
this was in 2000. This 2000.
Notre Dame do Hawks?
Yeah.
Wherever he
South
was,
Carolina?
This was after he went to, I think he had,
South Carolina.
no, after he had Notre Dame, he had something.
Oh,
So this
okay.
was South Carolina, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, from there,
PG Jaguars?
PG Jaguars was so PG Jaguars was in a mix of, and this was like where it got real for me. So PG Jaguars is my age, 15 and under. But at the same time, if you were good, you don't play your age. I didn't know that. So then there's DC Assault. So I remember playing against DeMar Johnson at Newport Prep. I'm at National. My sophomore year at National, I think I averaged like 30. I led the county in scoring, but we won probably a handful of games. I'll be having 30s and 40s, and we'll lose by 30 or 40. We play Anacostia with Dante Smith, Lonnie Baxter, Lonnie dunking on. We had quick courts at National Christian, so he would dunk it, and as a team, we would have to go straight in the rim, straighten the shit back out. So embarrassing, But I'm competing against all these guys, and I'm saying like, okay, I want to get where they're at, but I never get that mentality if I go to those schools off the break and I'm sitting on the bench.
Right.
I got a chance to compete against those guys, build my confidence, and see what it would take to get better. So that summer, I played with PG Jaguars and DC Assault. The PG Jaguars, I'm coming down dunking shit, dogging shit because I'm really older than these dudes. I'm 15 with a late birthday, so I'm 82, they're 83, 1983. But then I go on the road with DC Assault, and I see everybody is windmilling, everybody is the man, and I was like, oh shit. And my mother didn't even want me to play basketball. My brother came and basically kidnapped me and took me on the road. I remember my mother didn't know.
Was that Curtis Malone?
This is Curtis, this is Lanny. Yep. This is Lanny. This is going into my junior year, because this is the same summer or spring where my brother ended up getting locked up. And that was a pivotal time in my life too, because this is the person who, my first tattoo is
That's your guy. That was your guy.
Lil Bob, but it's B-O-B, and the O is a basketball. It looks like the basketball. I like put something together, but I drew it up myself. 14 years old, when got this tattoo. So my brother is gone. He's fighting. Now I'm out here, and it's not like I don't have. My mother already didn't want me to play. My father, I know my father, but he's not around. He's not involved.
Right.
So of course you start looking up to the other guys.
Absolutely.
And that's how basically I became, affiliated with the homies and everything.
Right.
And looked out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. I'm not born and raised around there, but I was there around long enough that.
Yeah.
Listen, it was a thin line between a success story and one of the stories like a what if. And that's because my mentality was always lock in. So if I'm locked into basketball, I'm locked in. But if I'm locked into the bullshit, it's going to be that.
Right.
And that's like, I don't know, we could segue how I could just talk, but I remember, and rest in peace to my man, John Chaney. He saved my life a million times over. He gave me opportunity at Temple. But like I said, trying to be cool and trying to be a basketball player, you have to choose one. You have to choose one.
Right.
And I got my eyes open early to that when I was coming home. Any chance I could get, I'm going to the go-go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right after the game, I'm coming home to a go-go.
All your guys, that's where they was going to the go-go. Big Page, all of them.
To see who?
It didn't even matter who I was going to see. It's a go-go tonight. You just won. But I was going to see, first of all, I'm going to all of them. I'm not even supposed to be able to get in them.
Right.
But I'm going to the classics at 17, 18 years old. I'm going to the black hole. I took a Alabama Avenue street sign to the black hole. This is what I'm telling you.
In the party?
No, we ride down Georgia Avenue. On some,
with a fucking
with a target on us. With a target on us. Like, this is like real. When I say like I dodged so much, you look at the things that I made it out of without even.
Car and get shot up.
You understand? Some people have no choice.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I had a choice.
Right.
Like I had a mother who hated me coming to DC.
Right.
Like, she's from Philly. Mm-hmm. She was afraid of DC.
Shit, Philly no better.
But that's what I'm saying. She knows that.
Oh, yeah.
So she like, I know where I'm from. At least I'm
from, but she didn't know nothing about DC.
I know what I hear.
Right.
But my father is, Washingtonian.
I got it.
Born and raised. Okay. But I'm into that. I'm like, come on, like, let's do this. Nah, man, you all met, the pictures are all up and all that. Nah, what's up? Like, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the mentality. But guess what? None of that would have happened if my brother was here.
Right. He wasn't
going for nothing.
Your era of basketball players, man, that you came up in with Joe Forte, Bogans, he was at the Mount.
The year over.
Then you had Roger Mason and Chris Monroe, they was out there. Was that around your era?
That's exactly my era. One year above me.
We had some great basketball players came out of his era. Gonzaga had a hell of a team.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's what happened. So me being a national Christian, I'm like, I have to compete with these guys daily. So now okay, I got to go to WCAC or I have to go to one of these DCIAA schools. So I looked at Dunbar, looked at Coolidge, Gonzaga, DeMatha. Gonzaga, what? Oh, dude, nah, all right, nice to meet you, Coach Miles. Yeah, I appreciate you got a nice thing going here. No, thank you.
The guy named Pat out there was
How you
pretty
doing,
good.
Mr. Wooten?
Big guy.
Yeah, no, all homies in here. Carol was perfect. Carol and McNamara was like perfect, and they had a void. Everybody had their players. You had Joe Forte and Keith. Good counsel had Chris Monroe, Roger. McNamara had Tony Bethel, Mo Young. Everybody, Gonzaga had Big Howard and Earl Rigsby.
Big Pat.
Big White was Pat. Carroll just had a nice core, but they just lost Tim Roberts, Tim and Booch.
Yeah.
So that year when I came in my junior year, that year when I came in was perfect. And I remember Coach Carol Holmes said, "This ain't fucking National Christian Academy, son. this is real basketball here." Cause I think my first game was at Spingarn.
Wow.
Eye opener.
Yeah.
I'm used to playing at National Christian against Full Gospel and Grace Brethren. Nah, in Spingarn. I'm like, man, what's that over there? Shit. I dare you to score again. They talking to me. Yeah, had 9 points. It was an eye opener.
Yes,
Carol Holmes said that's 9 points. 9 points was my junior
From the
year.
threats?
9 points.
Bet not score again. That's what you're hearing.
It wasn't even the threats. It was just the whole. It was overbearing. I did not shoot no more. I was just missing. I was trying to go, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, if I do get this bucket, is this gonna be a problem? I'm talking about niggas walking up to our cuddle from Spingarn. No, from Spingarn, like
the players.
Yeah, like I've never seen nothing like it.
Takes a break, baby. Let's go to break right quick.
We can go to break, man. For segment 1 is in the books. We're gonna come back live to you with none other than my friend, the incredible David Hawkins. Be right back live in the den.
Yes, sir.